For only the 8th time in MaxPreps history, the number 1 and number 2 teams will be playing as number 1 St. John Bosco takes on number 2 Mater Dei in the biggest game of the season. There will be over 40 future Division I players on the field, and the two Trinity League powers have one of the best rivalries in high school football. This will be the 17th meeting between the two since 2004, and the Monarchs have won 9 of the previous 16, including the last 2. This game also features the top 2 quarterbacks from the class of 2020, and both are in contention to be the MaxPreps National Football Player of the Year. Bosco's DJ Wangalele has thrown for more than 1,500 yards and has 23 touchdowns to only 2 interceptions, and Mater Dei's Bryce Young has been showing out in 2018. The 2020 USC commit has thrown for nearly 1,800 yards and has 21 TDs to only 3 INTs, and the top-rated dual-threat quarterback also has 4 more scores on the ground. These two SoCal powers meet at the Santa Ana Bowl on Friday night at 7:30 p.m. live on Fox Sports West. The second toughest league in the country also has a big-time matchup as number 4 St. John's hosts Good Counsel in a huge WCAC showdown. The Cadets are on the short list of teams to compete for the number 1 spot, and they have to beat a legit Good Counsel squad on ESPN2 this Friday to stay in contention. The Falcons have won 3 in a row since losing by 1 score to Philadelphia Power and the number 19 team in the top 25, St. Joseph's Prep, and they just handed Gonzaga its only loss of the year last week. A couple of marquee games are going down in the Lone Star State. Number 3 Allen faces a 5-0 Plano East team who is looking for arguably its biggest win in school history. The defending 6A Division I state champs Allen has won 21 games in a row and haven't lost a regular season contest in 2,203 days. The other Texas matchup in our top 10 features number 8 Lake Travis and Austin Westlake. This is one of the top rivalries in the country, and they are 2 of the best teams in all of Texas. The Cavs have been rolling in 2018 and 2020 Texas commit Hudson Card and 2019 Ohio State commit Garrett Wilson are as good as any duo in high school football. Westlake has won 3 in a row since suffering its only loss of the season, and in 2017 they snapped a 10-game losing streak against their rival Lake Travis. Getting back to the WCAC, the other matchup featured this week has Gonzaga looking to bounce back after its only loss of the season against DMV power DeMatha Catholic. The Stags have won 4 in a row since dropping their season opener against number 14 St. Thomas Aquinas. The Trinity League also features 2 games this week. JSerra Catholic hosts Ryan Helinski and Orange Lutheran. JSerra is super close to jumping into the top 25, and they showed they can hang with the best teams in the country when they nearly beat number 1 St. John Bosco. Another SoCal matchup has number 9 Corona Centennial taking on Inland Empire rival Norco. The Huskies have been one of the most explosive teams in the country. They just eclipsed the 70-plus point mark for the second time this year with a 78-0 shutout dub against Corona last week, and the SoCal Power is averaging 53 points per game. On Thursday night, 2 of the best teams from Georgia face off, Archer and Grayson. This one will be shown on ESPN2, and both of these Peach State teams will be factors in the 7A state playoffs next month. Number 19 St. Joseph's Prep takes on Archbishop Wood, and the Hawks are going to be one of the best teams in the country for the next few years. They're loaded with dudes from the class of 2020 and 2021, led by Kyle McCord and Marvin Harrison Jr., who are 2 of the best sophomores in all of high school football. 2 of the best programs from Ohio meet for the 5th consecutive year, and Archbishop Moeller and St. Ignatius have split the 4 previous meetings, with Moeller winning last year and in 2015, and the Cleveland Power winning in 2016 and 2014.